Alright guys, so we got the Hippie Cleanse and saltwater mixture for, hold on, let me see if I can focus it on my fingers, for these bad boys. Look at how much the thumb is healing, look at how much the swelling has gone down on my pointer finger. Alright, so here's how my thumb looks. Doesn't it look so much better? At least I think the swelling has gone down. The swelling has definitely gone down on my finger too. So, I know this is a big cup of water. Oof. Usually it's supposed to be hotter than this, but I kind of fudged it up. But, ooh, if I wiggle my fingers, then the hot water starts to come up. I do this for at least 5 minutes, so it can disinfect, especially after I literally had to peel off some of the gauze, so that sort of ruined the healing fluid crust. But it'll promote that the rest of the Cerus fluid comes out. So, as much as good as it is for the Cerus fluid to create a crust over the healing area, if there's still more Cerus fluid that needs to come out, which is healing fluid, body healing fluid, mine's like, it comes out clear, but when it like accumulates, like on the gauze and stuff, it's like a pale yellow. What was I gonna say? If it's still coming out like that, like it's good for it to crust over for healing areas, but like if there's still excess that's still trying to get out, it's not great for a crust to form, because then it traps the rest of that healing fluid that needs to come out, and then your body produces, well, at least in my case, my body produced more, hence why this finger got so swollen. Ow, motherfucker. I'm gonna change it to hot water. Hold on. It shouldn't take too long. You guys are gonna be there staring at my chair. What the hell? Oh. Alright, so I got burning hot water from my sink. It took a few minutes for it to warm back up to temp. And then I just poured some of the solution back in here. I don't know. I find that the hotter the water, the more it promotes drainage with any wounds, whether you have a buildup of clear to pale yellow Cerus fluid, which means there's no harsh infection, or if you have any wounds that have pus that's coming out. The hotter the water that you can take, and this is like the maximum hot that my sink can get to, which is literally burning. Takes my body a little bit to build up a tolerance to the burning. Like, the key is to start at like warm, and then once that warm becomes like meh, then you get warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer, and it's like how I train my spice tolerance. So, and then I just move my fingers and try to keep them in their sides, because it hurts like a mofo when you accidentally hit them against each other, especially in this cup. Or it hurts worse when you accidentally hit them against the opposite plastic of the cup. But yeah, and then just wiggling my fingers just promotes the hot water that's at the bottom to resurface and just do its thing, promote the circulation and drainage from my phalanges. So since I've started doing this, the healing has taken a lot faster. My dad told me to go to the doctor. I'm not spending $45 on a copay when I could figure out how to do this at home. Also, it's gas money. I work all week. I'm not off again until next Friday. So, that being said, I should get my hair cut because it's gonna get hot again. I gotta text my hairdresser. I gotta text her and ask her what day she works, so I can schedule a day. Next week. Ah, you motherfucker. When I get my hair cut short, my head feels a lot lighter. I sleep a lot better, but then I also have to figure out how to style it. So, and I hate braiding my hair when it's long, because it takes for fucking ever. Do you see how much hair this has? In middle school, people are so mean. Then again, my middle school had basically 3,000 kids every year and growing when I was going there for all 3 years, because middle school down here starts from 6th grade to 8th grade. There's other states and other places where middle school is just junior high, which is just 7th and 8th grade, and elementary school goes from kindergarten through 6th grade. I know, weird. It's just how the US is. And then there's like private school, which is literally just kindergarten through 12th grade. But some private schools are kindergarten through 8th grade. I would know. No, pre-K, because I would know just because I did preschool picture day. You know, thumb's starting to heal a lot faster than this. Was it blisters? I feel like it's not blisters. I don't know. Maybe my definition of blisters is like actually very skewed, because I might have just popped blisters. But they were clear bubbles. I feel like clear bubbles is not blisters. I feel like blisters is like welts. Alright, I gotta dry my phalanges. Hat dry. You can see my whole wuss. Low pain tolerance wuss. First aid. 2. Draining blisters. Look at how much smaller that is, bro. And then my thumb used to be a lot more swollen. Look at, it's almost flat now. My thumb has, I think a lot of the fluid has drained out of the thumb a lot easier because there's like multiple open sites for it, compared to like that is just one big site. Well, also because I think I put more force on my thumb than I do my pointer finger when it comes to a lot of things. So the drainage is like extremely different. Oh, where is my gauze tape that I was using? It couldn't have gone far. Is it over here? No, it's not. Is it in my bag? I don't moisturize my hands until afterwards. Yeah, it's in my bag. Because then the gauze tape doesn't stay. So now we're gonna take the Vaseline Healing Jelly, which is different from regular Vaseline Petroleum Jelly because this is more purified petrolatum. And because it doesn't have the extra healing shit in it, which means it doesn't take away pain either, it's literally just a skin protectant layer. That was a bit heavy, but it's been working. And that's literally all that matters to me, is that I'm seeing progress with this method compared to using triple antibiotic ointment and it just making the serous fluid production in my phalanges worse instead of making it better. This one is a lot more sensitive, and I hit this finger on more shit at work last night and while driving. So yeah, I drive with my right hand mainly, and then my left hand's my support hand. Munchies, Mango, no, I'm Mango. Munchies, Cody, on the other hand, he's right-handed, right? But he's a left-handed driver, and I thought that was the weirdest thing. I don't know why, but I think that is one of the most odd things ever. Because most people, right, their dominant hand is usually their dominant driving hand. This is leftover excess gauze from last night that I'm just going to use up today. And really cushion it in case I hit my fingers on some bullshit. It's been over a week, but it's only been a few days since I've properly started to take care of my oh, I finally got an even split this time. Yo, let's go. Come on, stop sticking. But like, don't stop sticking to like the gauze tape. Kinda need you to do your job. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll this just like I did the other one. No! That's way too thin, love. I just rolled it the other direction. But now you guys can actually see the healing process, healing process. Like, it's actually working. Like, there's actually, like, progress in this process. That's why I started doing it. Also, there's a specific reason why I decided to take the ibuprofen instead of Advil, because ibuprofen thins. It's a blood thinner. So, no blood clots. I don't know. For some reason, I think that helps with the drainage and everything. So yeah. These now are all taken care of. Let's see. Now is when I put the Jergens Ultra Healing repairs and heals extra dry skin with vitamin C, E, and B5 48-hour moisturizer, travel size hand lotion. I mean, you don't have to use it for just your hands, but I do. This is my special just my hand lotion. Smells like my grandma. Not the one that I live with, my mom's mom. My Lao grandma, but yeah, anyways. Also, I started putting the healing jelly on this dry spot, and it helps actually keep it moisturized for a decent amount of time. I saw a lot of people actually use this just for moisturization, like they use it as their lotion. Like, I cannot deal with the feeling of this all over my body, because petroleum and petrolatum jelly does not absorb into the skin. It's a skin protectant, but it is what it is. But yeah, so there's that. Oh, I should take my allergy medication while we're here. This is my favorite 24-hour long-lasting allergy medication. I took it around this time yesterday, so it's been a full 24 hours, if that. You should not take more than one of these within a 24-hour time span. Just so you know. Where's my Gatorade? Oh. Can you tell I just woke up? Now I'm getting used to the big light. I decided to put on the big light. Why did I put on the big light? Oh, because I need to wake up. But yeah, that is my process now. And you guys can actually see progress with this process. So that means it's working for me. It's not gonna work for everybody. But I have weird biology anyways. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, watching this update. I'm so sorry if it looks painful or anything like that, or if it's just gross, but for those of you that have actually watched these videos, thanks for watching my weird overshares. I just like to show different processes to do things, and like just also share like my fuck ups. So how I've wrongly taken care of these wounds and why it didn't work compared to what works now. Because I was just gonna leave it alone, leave it under band-aid with antibiotic ointment, and that just made everything so much worse. Yeah. Also, if you suffer from boils and will for the rest of your life, like me, because you are more sensitive to that bacteria on, like, literally, I was told by a doctor it's on everybody's skin, but some people are more sensitive to getting infections from it than others. do not continue to put triple antibacterial antibiotic ointment on your draining boils, because it is going to spread the area that needs to heal. I speak from experience. I know TMI, but like it has always, for me in my case, has always spread from like the boil wound drainage area to like the healthy areas. And it has also kept me from healing because it keeps wanting to produce more drainage fluid, more healing fluid. So this stuff, hopefully, like, I'm usually proactive about getting to the boils before they become an issue. This stuff, I'm gonna use that instead after using triple antibiotic ointment for like before everything just starts draining. I know it's TMI, but like, boils are painful. A lot of people get them. They're really common. We shouldn't be ashamed to talk about these issues on the internet. And also, if anyone is actually like watching this and can actually benefit from this information, it's literally like, I've told some of my coworkers about like these things, and they were very grateful because they didn't even know certain things that I've used or like techniques that I've done to like help with these issues. Like, they didn't even know that was like an option or thing that they can do to help minimize their pain as well, because they also go through it. So it's like, I'm giving y'all the good info, besties. Like, I'm giving y'all the info like that you may not have researched. You may just be suffering in pain the whole time, but I feel like if this can benefit someone that I worked with for like 9+ months or a few weeks or met in a day, who's like feels comfortable enough with my vibe to be like, oh, I do suffer from that. Oh, like, what have you done to like help minimize the pain, help minimize with this, help the healing process go a little faster? You know, like, these are all things that people talk about on a daily basis in person, so it shouldn't be taboo online anyways. That's the whole point of this channel now, that I've taken the turn to. So, besties, it is also always hot water compresses, not warm water. Hot ass water compresses helps drainage with serous fluid, pus wounds so much faster, and it's so much more satisfying. I don't know if it's like, so Cody, aka Munchies, has always asked me why women have such a higher pain tolerance when it comes to like hot water in the shower. I don't know, because I mean, he can build up his tolerance to the type of like heat in like washing hands or shower, but like, he's like, how? And I'm like, I don't know. And like, I don't know. I think this is a debate online with like dudes taking more colder showers than women. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so like hot water compresses, if you can take that type of pain, I feel like it makes everything feel so much better. Like, it's so much more satisfying, like just basically burning with water any wounds, any open wound areas. I don't know why. It is like a satisfying like heat pain. I don't know. But it also quickens up the drainage process, like I was saying, and it just makes everything go by so much smoother, in my opinion. Doing it like 1 to 5 times a day, depending on if you're working or if you have a day off, stuff like that, or if you have kids or not, or if you have animal babies or not, you know. So if this information can help anybody out there, let me know down in the comments. because I feel like people don't relate to others enough on YouTube anymore. A lot of the videos that come out nowadays seem very corporate-ish. I don't know. Maybe it's at my friend that is probably getting to my head, but they told me that I somehow emulate old YouTube, where I feel very grateful that they think that. I feel very honored, but sometimes I don't see it at all. I just do me. And yeah, it's just like I just want to help out as many people as I can. So if telling you guys my stories of how I fucked up healing processes and how I figured out solutions to them later on to make everything go smoother, then let that be it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched it all the way to the end, I know it's a super long video, but I appreciate you so much. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time of day or night that you see this video, and I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.